incoming from the Corsair'S CEO and founder of hacker organization, Hellmoo Incorporated. After recent allegations and surmounting controversy, I've taken it among myself to retrospect on the destruction of the Heartist Community server. I think it's time I give you some context into why I do the things I do, and why I did the thing I did. My reasonings were simple. And simple my explanation will be. I ordered the destruction of the Heartist Community server, because it was an awful, terrible place. A hivemind and a wretched server, and under the thin glaze of a server meant for accepting minors. But in reality, under the surreptitious skin of it all, this server was made to groom minors into thinking horrible, horrible things about themselves. I am not anti-LGBTQ or anti-LGBTQ youth, but when a server like this arises specifically focused on the sexualization of children and a feign attempt at protecting young artists, which, in reality, means putting them in an echo chamber, where their art can never be criticized or analyzed, and they never get better at anything and continue to be their widespread self, I just have to do something to put an end to it, immediately. My operatives and our enlistees are not bad men, but sometimes they get too excited. The operatives who spend not safe for work and gore material have been identified, and properly reprimanded for their horrible actions. They are definitely not representative of what Hellmoo Inc. is, or what we stand for. They are simply goons to get our point across. What you must know is, the Heartist Community deserves nothing but destruction and interrupting of their pedophiliac ways. We do hold contempt for disgusting kiddy touchers, and their erasal from the internet is Hellmoo Inc.'s most and foremost goal. Our goals are not to be bigoted, transphobic, sexist, racist or anything akin to that. Bigotry is something we oppose greatly. We are a libertarian organization, and believe in the absolute freedom for everyone, of every creed, color, sexuality, etc. However, when acceptance starts to include accepting pedophilia, that is, where we draw the line. The hyperliberalization of the internet has led to a great irrelevant decadency that is hegemonic and monolithic in its ways. We only exist to remove and scold this infernal goal, for neoliberalism is a disgusting plague on our society. We stand for freedom, and freedom alone. We've kept tabs on this batty sex-bang person for a while, as Lumberjack said. Now, Lumberjack's responses were quite offensive to some, and I can understand that. But I put him on PR for a reason. He tells the truth. However, I've talked to him, and after a long conversation we came to realize that perhaps our actions were wrong. But no, we have always had the right intentions. This is the Corsair, signing out.
Dead, 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 you are dead, dead.